quite sure. Not
Yeah,
that it really
I think they're the deep blue, but
Okay.
from a distance they look black. I know what you mean.
I like it.
Good round of applause as the Hampshire team take the field.
Blue of Hampshire and the slightly lighter
They are.
purple.
If you were looking
of
at
Essex.
a rainbow chart, you would actually have all three of these on there, wouldn't you?
Yeah, I know. Very easy to mix them up.
In comes Jack. Oh, and this is up, lofted over the covers, and that's gone for 4. Very nicely guided there by Das. In comes Jack again. Much fuller length, and Kyle Abbott's taken on the back foot there. He wasn't quite ready for it, and that's run away past mid-wicket, and it has gone for 4.
Kyle Abbott in, edged and caught at first slip. Tilak Varma with the catch. And you got the sense that Kyle Abbott was onto something here, as he always is. So much pressure being built. And then a slightly wider delivery outside the off stump brings the edge of Matt Critchley.
There's Eddie Jack in, and shorter boundary, and this is played leg side, and that's gone. He's clipped that off the hips, and it's just pushed that all the way through the boundary. And Jack once more in, bowls, fuller delivery, and again he gets a finger on it, but this time not enough, and that's gone scurrying down for a boundary.
Bowling to Westley, who once again is going for the advance down the wicket strategy. That one hasn't quite timed as well, but it will have enough to run away over the boundary. 90's about par here in 50 over cricket, isn't it? As Westley drives this one beautifully straight. That's a elegant shot from Tom Westley there. That's running up towards the pavilion. Commentator's point of view as Kelly bowls, and that one is played away through mid-wicket. This time it's Robin Das who is troubling the boundary. There's a couple of Hampshire players in hot pursuit here, and not quite.
Again, this one is off the front foot. Westley and pushes this through the offside between point and cover, and he'll run away for 4 runs.
Once again to bowl to Das, offers a bit of width this time, and Das piles into that, places it beautifully between Weatherley at backward point and Varma in the covers. Hampshire have changed the field here. They've put in a short mid-wicket. Organ has gone in on the covered strip. Well, that won't worry about Organ, because that's driven away through extra cover by Westley.
He's forward and just opens the blade, and this runs fine, away for 4 runs. Das advances down the pitch, and this time drives through the offside, and that's gone all along the carpet. 4 runs. You may as well save your legs.
In again, walking down the track, flicking over square leg, a magnificent shot about 5 rows back over the advertisement boards.
Das on strike on 40. And pulls this away, short ball from Organ.
Here comes Dom Kelly. This time just cut out to deep cover. Tom Prest is out there. He'll be looking to try and cut off the 2, but they do come back. Tom Prest throws to the bowler's end. And that brings up Tom Westley's 50. He's really shifted ties in this game when it could have gone down south for Essex. Here comes Felix again, driving on the up just over the fielder at cover, and it goes away for 4. I think that's Dom Kelly who's in there. Here he comes and bowls, just played out towards mid-on. Confident looking shot there from Robin Das as he gets to 50. Brilliant work from these 2 Essex batters. That's his first 50 of the list day campaign.
Once more in again, and this is in the air. Oh, and it's taken very nicely. Just as it said, just as Charlie struck and said about the wickets, Neil strikes, and it was very nicely done indeed.
And we're seeing some good cricket from Essex at the moment. Hampshire trying to fight back. Oh, what a catch that is at short third, a short fine leg by Tilak Varma, and it's Westley who's gone. Clothing cricket, at least the umpires have black trousers, as that one's shorter and pulled away, pulled very straight indeed. That has gone between straight mid-wicket and mid-on. 6s, Hampshire have pulled that run rate back a little bit. That's down the leg side and whipped away very fine. Varma has got a job on here. It's a full-length dive, and even Tilak Varma.
Waste no time, straight in is Neil. This is up and over the head of the leg side fielder, and that is gone. I think it might have just bounced on the boundary.
It's forward and drives straight to extra cover. There's another wicket here for Hampshire. This one down the pitch, and this is pulled away. It's a half tracker from Gubbins.
Here comes Andrew Neil, bowls, and it's a big stand and deliver 6 that goes miles over the mid-wicket boundary. Andrew Neil in again, short, pulled away only as far as mid-wicket, and it's taken by Joe Weatherley, a magnificent catch.
Bowls, and this is going to be clipped and edged, and it's caught. An absolutely brilliant take there. It's going to come right arm over the wicket, and oh, that's beat the wicket-keeper as it was coming through at such a pace, and that's gone for 4.
Given the bowlers they've got operating here, as Organ bowls, giving himself some room this time is Allison. He's pierced the field beautifully there. Yeah. He's just run that away behind square.
Jack once more. This is a swipe at it. Oh, and it's missed the keeper, and there was a chance there, but I think it had hit the floor as it carried through, and Felix Organ doing a nice bit of sweeping up on the boundary to save that. And that brings up the Allison 50.
Jack into Allison, makes some space and slashes his hand through this one. This goes past mid-off and all the way down the ground, 4 runs.
On the circle, but there's no need for fine leg. That all we need there is to see whether that's going for 4 or 6 straight down the ground. It's just pitched inside the rope.
And this one's in the air. Fernandez gets this over mid-on's head. It's racing down towards the boundary.
Tommy says hello, an Essex supporter here, and a little bit of background on Nick Brown, who we were speaking about earlier. For a long time, he has been a stalwart opener for Essex, as Kyle Abbott is going to come in for his last over of the day, and that's clipped away very nicely, cut through the covers, and that's gone for 4.
Spinning balls from right to left hand. This time full, driven straight back over his head, and it runs away for 4. It's a loose delivery from Nick Gubbins.
Trying to save the boundary rather than look for the catch.
Yeah, same shot again, this time better execution as it's skipping away to the boundary and it gets over Joe Weatherley's head at cover. Ready Jack in again, down the track, over extra cover, will it be caught? It will!
Right arm over the wicket and he bowls, and this is guided up high, but it's found the fielder and he's out.
Snater stands ready and has bowled him. He made room to try and thump it over long on.
As Kelly comes in. In a bowl, shorter delivery, swing and a miss, and it's carried through.
It's out.
Oh, he's out! Fantastic. I didn't even see that. There was a very muted celebration there. I did think it might have clipped the outside edge, but that will bring up the very end.
Snater in, and this one flicked uppishly off the hips and away for 4 runs, down towards deep backwards.
From the pavilion end, bowls cut away by Nick Gubbins. This is a nice looking shot out towards the point boundary, just off the back foot. Comes Porter in again, clipping down towards fine leg, and it's going to run away. There's no fielder there at fine leg, and it goes for 4 from Simon Fernandez. Pulling now is Nick Gubbins behind square, and Charlie Allison won't be able to make it.
Past the umpire and bowls. Good delivery, and this is cut away through the offside, and that's going to run away for 4. He's in and bowls, and oh, this is up over the air, but it's landed safely, and it's jumped over the head of mid-on, and it has run. Ooh, and this has been edged, and he's gone. Ali Orr's going to have to depart on 29. Bennett found the right length and speed, as I said, and he just managed to get that one to beat the bat, but Ali Orr just got.
This one cut away by Gubbins, and that will be 4 runs. Here's Westley into Gubbins, who's down on one knee, goes to sweep, gets a top edge, and he finds 45. And he drops his head, as you know.
But you haven't got used to is suddenly fielding the ball. As Bennett bowls, that's uppish but well away over the leg side. That's a huge 6. That's almost gone to the back row of the seating here from Varma.
As he drives, does Weatherley over the top of cover, running away towards the boundary. It's taking a few nice, helpful skips for the Hampshire batter. So Felix Hogan and Dom Kelly, also some cross boys.
Chopped away this time, back with a square. That might run away to the boundary for 4. The fielder's after it, but won't get there.
Well, here comes Critchley, cutting away as Joe Weatherley, backward a point. It's beaten the fielder, and it's going to run away for 4. They are not a mob. Little switch hit chance from Tilak Varma has gone for 6, incredibly flat. It's gone about 5 rows up to the short boundary.
Again, over-pitched, and this will be 4 more. Push down the ground, beats a diving mid-on.
This sort of gloom has gone around the ground a little bit here. I say that as it probably rained in 5 minutes, but Weatherley turns that round the corner and will bring up his 50 as well, joining Varma in reaching that milestone. It's come from 55 balls.
Varma uses his feet down the ground. This misses the bat, and well, he'll have to go. He looks for the big shot. It's going to get even noisier then. As use of the feet, this is hit uppishly and straight to mid-off and taken.
Holding Hampshire at bay. Shorter ball, it's up in the air. This could be caught. This is going to be caught and be taken. Mays has got to go.
Here comes Critchley in then to Joe Weatherley, who's working it over mid-wicket. Has it gone for 6? It's gone for 4. It doesn't matter. It's 100 for Joe Weatherley. A majestic show of shots all around the ground.
Bit of flight. This is hit up in the air over mid-on's head. Has it gone all the way? It has, and he finishes it off in style, does Joe Weatherley. And Hampshire see this one home, thanks to that man on your screen.